Hey everyone, I'm seeing who's up. I am seeing who is up. I guess I should have put I don't know. I just randomly came on because I've been up working. I've been up working. I'm gonna start letting everybody get the notifications. I'm gonna start. I see one person on. Okay. Hey, KL Field, Natural Born Queen, Yam, Tyranny, Lynn. I thought everybody was sleep, child. I've been up working, doing background checks, and some more stuff. I be from one thing to the other. I'll start doing something, and then I'll go, "Hey, April. Hey, a Christian." I be from one thing to the other. I go, "Hey, Jalen, Teresa." I'll go, "Oh, I'm doing this," and then I go, "Oh my God, I'm supposed to be doing this," and then I go, "Well, that's how I be. I kind of be all over the place." But um, I just finished editing figuring out how to edit in YouTube Studio. Okay. Just in from my best friend's 50th birthday. Okay. Hey, Miss Shirley, Miss Diane. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing okay tonight? I thought about I gotta go to a church tomorrow. Y'all wouldn't believe that I have to go to a church because I got an investigation um at a church. Ain't that something? I said, Lord, what is this world coming to where you have to go to the darn church to investigate? But I've been all over the place tonight. Hey Jay, presents. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing okay tonight. Child, I done been trying to edit. If y'all know, we did a video earlier, child, and I don't. When people reach out to me, you don't ever really know because these vloggers play so many games, and they have so many people working with them, right? And I don't like stuff like that. I think it's sad though if a vlogger is so desperate that they'll try to send somebody out to try to play on your sympathy, um, to try to get you to take a video down. You know what I mean? I don't like stuff like that. But because I am, a human being and I don't, just in case, I had to figure out how to edit a video in the YouTube studio, like blurring somebody's face out. But I say this to everybody: if you feel a certain way, if you feel like because as for me, I don't really have any fear about anything that I say. I don't have any fear at all. I won't say it if I feel like there's going to be some commotion behind it. But if it's some things that you can't say, it's good. It will be better if you don't come up on the panel. If you feel like there are going to be some repercussions or whatever, but I feel like it's a sad thing when you have some of these vloggers who will do anything, and the way people follow them, like the way they play along with the games or whatever. Okay, I think it's just really sad and pathetic. I think it's sad and pathetic. Tyranny says, "No, I'm ready for the Super Bowl. My egos are playing Let's Fly." I think I'm gonna have to find a Super Bowl party to go to. I've been feeling all a certain way because I was like, Valentine's Day coming up, and I don't think I don't have a Valentine's. Nobody has asked me out or nothing. So, and the person that did ask me out, I ain't going. I'm not going. I don't want to go out with him. It's crooks in the church. Yes, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, they cheats. They be coding in the church. I'm so tired of this mess. I don't know what to do. They coats in the little store, as my grandma used to say, in the storefront churches. I be telling all the wives, child, go to church with your husband. Stop going to separate churches and stuff. Blaine said I could wear my new boots. That's true. Cause all my boots be having, I'm telling you, they be having the fur and stuff on it. I love it. That's one of the heels that's not that high, but it's tall, but it's not that tall. I don't know. Maybe I think I like going with tour places. But a friend of mine named Helen, she is having a Super Bowl party. She was like, "Girl, I'm having a Super Bowl party. You need to come through. A lot of my friends are gonna be through, and my single friend. She always trying to fix me up with somebody. And whenever I go to somebody, I just sit over in a corner and observe. That's the type of personality I have. But I'm gonna stop through. She has nice stuff too. You know, when she have little gets gatherings and stuff. And I'll have my boots on. I promise I will. I have my boots on. But they likes to cheat, Miss Shirley. That's why I say to the women, if your husband go to a church with your husband, child. Go to the same church. Therefore, you won't have to be worried about if he who he going with. I thought at a certain age, when people got to a certain age, they stopped cheating. Like, it's so many people having midlife crises and stuff. We've been so overbooked, and I mean overly booked because of everybody and their damn mama cheating. And I mean, I'm talking about like 50s and over. Shoot, these folks having nervous breakdowns. I think it's probably a midlife crisis. I don't know. But they having midlife crises. They've been married for like 30 years, 40, like 30 years, yeah. And then they get to a point where they don't want to be married no more or something. And they just start acting up. And I don't care who my clients are. I don't watch sports or TV, do it for that matter. I'm sick of people talking about my team. Who is your team? Who is your team? Once a cheater, always a cheater. Learned that from my ex-husband. I'm telling you. Y'all, they don't change. You can give them as many chances as you want to. And I'm just talking about oh my God, my sister in here. Hey, D-Mom. I've been thinking about you all day today. I promise you. I just hadn't had the opportunity to call you, but I've been thinking about you all day. Um, Alfred Johnson says they talk like they on the bench. Just from my experience, okay, they don't change when they cheat. And I'm just saying from my experience. Maybe if I had given them another chance, they would have changed. And a couple of them I did give another chance and they still didn't change. Um, so what team are you guys going for? They are mad, mad. I can't come in from my phone. I'm on my laptop. The Eagles, did you see the video of Maya Prince? shaking the baby crib with her baby in it crying. No, I didn't see that. Oh my God. It's too many people that's got hey Caramel. It's too many people that has mental illnesses. The Eagles, everybody going for the Eagles. Nobody likes the Kansas City Chiefs. Prince Senior daughter, it's a mental illness. It's a lot of mental illness in their family. Hey, Miss Letitia. Some people don't need to be a mother. Yeah. The Eagles beat my 49ers. I'm going for the Chiefs. Florida Two Pistol said he mad. He going for the Chiefs. Her mother is an attorney. So Maya's mom is a attorney. You know what? I've never even seen him with his daughter. I've always seen him with his sons. I didn't even know he had a daughter. Is that the daughter that they said was liking all the comments when people were saying F takeoff and all of that, and she was liking the comments? Oh, Prince Senior's daughter is a attorney. Oh Lord. And that's the one that was shaking the baby? Florida Two Pistols say he's big mad. Brandon and Maya is his daughters. No, their mom is an attorney. Okay. Mm. I wonder what's going to become of that. Do y'all think that Prince Senior has gotten himself in some stuff? Yeah, they going crazy. Do y'all think that Prince Senior has gotten himself talked himself in some stuff that he can't get out of? She's screaming at the baby saying shit. Did she know that she was being recorded? I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let me see. Hey there, dude. Ooh, these people going crazy. Let me see if I can find the video. Hmm. Let me see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did she flip out? She's a lawyer? It's on Gossip Girl. Oh my God. Whew, Jesus. Whoever recorded that, I hope, nothing happens to him. I'm trying to find it. Uh, I mean, it's just it's too horrific to show. Yes, she does. Know her mom a lawyer. When I put that in, I've been seeing, and I report their pages too. I've been seeing where a lot of Asian people been um, getting these baby monkeys, and what they do is they steal these monkeys from their mothers so that they can get them and put them on YouTube and stuff and dress them up like little kids and stuff. And the monkeys be look like they beat them up and all of that. And I be reporting the channels. The things people doing for money is just a damn shame. I love animals and stuff. But looking at this girl do this to this baby, it's got me. Oh my God, it's got me. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Um, yeah, that's sad. It's sickening. They said it's a nanny cam. Yeah, that's disturbing. It's truly disturbing. I don't know what's going on in this world today. I don't. Hold on, y'all. Somebody had to suspect something to place the cam there. So not her first time. Right. It's a mental illness. She's mentally ill. Yep, that's why a lot of them grow up with mental issues. It's obvious she got one, a mental issue. Somebody, yeah. Oh, y'all, that's extremely disturbing to me. It's extremely disturbing. Mm, mm, mm. I wondered what her, mm, oh, let me see something. Maya Prince. Because I've never seen any of his daughters. I think her Instagram is gone, they're saying. I wonder if this is her right here. Because I thought they said her page was taken down. Is this her right here? It says she's out of Third Ward, Texas. Yeah, that is her.
Dear Daddy, happy birthday to you. I love you. One more year. All right.
Oh, wow. It's Judge Mathis. I didn't know Judge Mathis and Jay Prince Jr. were twins. He said, I ain't know Jay Prince twin brother Judge Mathis started rap a lot. Seeing needs to spend some of that so-called, wait a minute, that jumped. Some of that so-called money he's got so much of on her some therapy. Yeah, she need help. He said Jay Prince twin brother Judge Mathis, Lord have mercy. He got them court ties. I'm telling you, he got them court ties. Mm. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Blamefield says, so you mean rat a lot. Yeah, his daughter needs some help. It says the Prince family season of power is over. Yeah. And when he came out and did that interview, he just, I don't know, he should not have done that as it relates to Takeoff. It just kind of let us know that he has no remorse about what happened to Takeoff. So, that was really messed up. Yeah, that was messed up on so many levels. All his kids are trouble. Yeah, because they say Junior is very weird. I'm telling you, I've heard that about his son. He can't accept rejection. I'm talking about Junior. They say Jazz is probably the most level-headed one, but he's got a different mother. That's messed up though. And he's got a lot of children. He's got one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 kids. He got 7. Wow. Most family leaders don't get on the internet and do a bunch of talking. Prince is still married to their mother. So I thought they said Jazz had a separate mom. Isn't he still with Dion's ex-wife? Dion ex-wife with him now? She was with Slim from Cash Money's brother. Child, I guess she needed some sponsors when Dion. Nobody knows his wife's name. He keeps it a secret. Oh wow. Hmm. I tell you. Letitia said he seems very narcissistic. People talking about Tokyo Tony and her daughter. Mm, I hate that. She completely done flipped out. And depending on what kind of, he'll probably be mad that she made him look bad, rather than thinking about the mental health of his daughter. And she definitely needs some help. Because one thing about babies, they cry. That's what they do. I think Drake Prince Sr. has mental issues going on or afraid of growing up competing with these young boys. You're right. I think he's got some mental issues going on too. I do too. A lot of time the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You have to think about some of these women that they get with. Men like that, especially when they're egotistical and they got a lot of money, they have pretty women, but they normally get with women that have mental issues too. They kind of like just do anything, to the point of and accept anything to the point where they are mentally ill. Them pills and liquor got these people going outside. Yes, they do. It's so many people on drugs, it don't make no sense. They on everything. They on Percocets, they on fentanyl, they're on everything. Some of these women take their anger out on their babies when they're mad at the child's father. Yes, they do. That's true too. And I think that's a shame. It's funny how these cowards get money to become tough and think that they run shit, straight characters and phonies. I agree. I agree. She does need to be locked up. And she don't need that baby because she's mentally ill. Yeah. I think it's sad, y'all. I don't know what's going on in the world today, but it's so many people with mental illnesses. But I think it's just got a lot to do with, as I always talk about, having codependent personalities. And so many, especially of our people, got codependent personalities, or I'll say the younger people, the younger generation. And they feel like they need to go, they don't know how to deal with issues, um, mentally unstable. And so they go and they take drugs because they don't know how to deal with problems. Dolphinland Museum is coming in March. Shout out to Dolphinland. I think they set up to take the focus off her dad in Takeoff's case. Ooh, that show was a bad way because what she did was criminal. First of all, that baby needs to be taken away and she needs to be taken to jail. Hey, TB21. No, because what he did was he brought himself into that deeper. He kind of brought himself into it deeper when he went on that show talking about Takeoff. Now because she can get in big trouble. People are not using what God gave them, common damn sense. I'm telling you, you got that right. Dolphinland sound almost like Elvis Presley's Graceland. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Young Dolph and the people that's working to keep his name out there. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Um, the way they did takeoff was wrong, and the way she doing that baby is wrong. So they all can go ahead and go to jail. I agree. Hey, Jeff Lee, I haven't seen you in here in a minute. I thought you had got mad at me and ran off. You know, you be getting mad at me all the time. Child abusers and pedophiles are the scum. You show right about that. Why your Gotti always looking nervous and clueless? I don't know. I don't know, but he should have been nervous before. A lot of people like to get nervous afterwards. They ought to be nervous before they get mad and go do the stuff that they know that they're not going to get away with. I can't understand how people just flat out ruining their lives over temporary emotions. That's how you know it's a lot of instability. And these lawyers make an ass out of these folks. Oh, you're going to get off. They'll tell you anything to get your damn money. Oh, well, they don't have enough to do this. But the lawyers do what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to make a fool out of you. I'm talking about when you're guilty, okay? If they think you got some money or they feel like you can go pull some money from somewhere, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was in a lawyer's office. We had a conference with the lawyer. Oh my God, it had to have been about 2 or 3 days ago. And she was just a talking and she was sweet as she could be. And she goes, would you like to move forward? I said, yeah, I would. Okay. Well, um, you're gonna need to pay me a $5,000 retainers fee, and this was for something else. I said, oh Lord. I mean, they stick it to you, and then after that runs out, she told me how much it was. She was gonna charge against that, and and somebody had recommended to her to me. She's a fairly new lawyer. She just she's an expert in what I needed her to be an expert in, but it's a whole lot of more damn experts. And the way she was talking, she was gonna eat that retainer's fee up so quick it didn't make no sense. Astronaut boothead ass. I'm worried for Angela. She don't know what she got herself. Angela is smitten. She's smitten with being shown attention. You could tell. The look of afraid his father about to whoop his ass. Key Glock signed a new artist, Glock Boy. I'm glad that they are keeping dogs like, oh, shout out to Key Glock. He signed Glock Boy. Shout out to Glock. I'm very proud of Key Glock. Jeff says, hey Miss T, no, I don't be mad at you. Hey Chad, hey Jeff, hey Demopublican. Oh Lord, long live Flipper said astronaut head ass. Um, I'm telling you, you know what? I probably with the way that I fuss and stuff, I probably should have went to law school. I probably should have went to law school, and I had actually thought about it, but I think I like my profession more. I've always liked to dig into stuff. Lawyers know the law, and see that's what people don't know. Like lawyers are only as good as their researchers. Their researchers are their investigators and stuff. You get a lawyer that's got enough money to hire good investigators, he gonna win every time. A lot of people think, oh, he's a good lawyer. No, it's the team that he has around him. It's always the team. No lawyer is gonna get out and investigate nothing. They sent us out to do it. And I mean, it's good when he knows the law. You have a lot of lawyers that, when they are when they're crafty, they know how to poke holes in the law. Now, that's what good defense attorneys do, but they normally have a team around them to attack a situation from every angle where they can find holes. Then they send us out there to try to get whatever they need to support that stuff. I got tired of that. I got sick of working for defense attorneys. They get on my nerves. Um, Jeff Lee says, "Well, only when you cut. Okay, only when I cuss. Okay." As soon as God goes to jail, Angela going to be on to the next one. Like I said, she seems smitten and happy, to be going to the events and to be by his side and stuff. Crump and all those others don't got nothing on you, Tam. Thank you, Republican. While she's excited, she make him look. She's the one that gives him a better look, whether he know it or not. Y'all go run up Glockboard RE YouTube page. Yeah, y'all go run up Glockboard, Key Glock's artist. I'm getting ready to see what he look like. Let's see, Glock Boy. Glock Boy. Is it Glock Boy Bobo? Is his name Glock Boy uh Glock Boy Ree? Okay, Glock Boy Ree. GLOCC Boy Ree. Let me see. Glock Boy Ree. He been out now for a minute. Glock Boy Ree. I wonder if this the same person. And then Key Glock signing. Okay. Glock Boy Ree. You up, Irvin Mack? Shout out to Irvin Mack. Speaking of Crump, there was a nice picture of you and Mr. Crump. Thank you. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I took that picture with Ben, it was people calling me talking about. I think that you and Ben was too close. I really want. You know what? When I went back there and the bishop, the presiding bishop, actually of the CME church, had asked me to do some work for them. Mr. Crump, there was another. It was a security guard. that had shot a black guy. Okay. And so Mr. Crump came over to the CME church and he spoke and stuff. And um the bishop asked me to come in and do video because at that time he had a show on my TV network. So he asked me would you come over. They hired me to come and do some video work. So I wasn't gonna even go back there because I'd be wanting to get away. But it was just something because when he introduced us, he was telling them who I was, and he was, she does video and my show is on her network and all of that. And um he said, "Oh, okay, nice to meet you." I said, "Okay." Well, I was standing there, I was like, "Well, would you like to take a picture?" He said, "Yeah." He grabbed me so quick. Y'all saw how he was just really friendly. He grabbed me so quick. That's why I had to snap the picture twice. So some people was calling me, a couple of people called me talking about Mr. Crump was too close. It was like he was trying to pull your chest into him. I said he was not. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Crump because he sent work a sister way. A whole heap of it. Oh, Lord. I think I'm gonna have to be careful with how I handle these cords. Cause I'm real hard on cords and stuff. Cause I be getting tired. I be pulling them. Let me see. Okay. I saw the other day that some people feel like you're not bashing the chief of police enough. They'll be all right. They can bash the police chief if they want to. Okay. But they can't make me bash her. I thought I explained how the ranking goes. I would like to know who was directly over that unit, that sergeant, which would be the direct supervisor. So, was he supervising that? He wasn't supervising that unit the way he should have been. Okay. So, but yeah, people tend to get mad at you when you don't do what they feel like you should be doing. Tam, don't let them trick you into letting them get close to you. You don't know what they're capable of. Who you talking about, Demo Republican? Are you talking about Attorney Crump? Um, that's way too much control, DCAT. Wow. Yeah, people get mad at you when they don't like you, they watch you. Okay. See, this is what some people do when they don't like you. Okay. I'm told y'all I'm not gonna beef with nobody. I'm not beefing with no other vlogger. I'm just not gonna do it. That's what a lot of people do. They like to beef and they like to try to pull you into that because somebody has told them to target you. Okay. And so it ain't working out. It's not gonna work out like that because I'm not gonna beef with them. I'm gonna get an attorney and sue them. Okay. And and so and so people get mad at you, okay? They look for anything, okay? Especially if you have people on here because they be in the bushes. Okay. And they'll go, oh, okay. She was having people didn't like that. I'm going to pander to that because it was a lot of people didn't like that. She didn't go that route. And so that's I'm not miserable like that. I'm not. But people can do whatever it is that they want to do. I'd be crazy. It would make me certifiable to go around watching people. Okay. And then, whatever it was, if they didn't do what I didn't want, what I wanted them to do, come back on my page, on my blog, and talk about it. I got better things to do. I got better things to do. So, as far as the police chief, okay, my stance is the same. It ain't gonna change. Can't nobody whoop my ass to make it change. And I wish somebody would try. Okay. Um, Girl, I'm convinced that these people on YouTube, yes, a lot of these people on YouTube are miserable. Kneecaps and taco meat. I wonder who taco meat is. I'm trying to think. Mm-hmm. You broke the chain of command down to the T. Yes, I did. I broke it down to the T. I broke it down to the T. Yep, but something just happened. I was looking at the news reports a little earlier. I think that Tyree's family is going a little further. Um, I was looking at they're right. They wrote to somebody. They kind of went over MPD's head. They might have gone to the Department of Justice, but I thought that Chief Davis did that. But I think they went a little further than that. Went to the United Nations or something. I was looking at. That's true, D Cat Daddy. You absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to their page just so that I could, you know, to find something that so that they could say something that I don't like so I can go back and vlog about it. I'd be a damn fool. Dima, Dima, taco meat. Wait a minute now. Y'all got me so tickled. Lord have mercy. Taco meat. Oh, oh my God. Oh, that's who talk. Oh, taco meat. Lord have mercy. Mm. Well, taco meat need to start a channel. And whatever Taco Meat feel about the police chief, they need to, you know, they need to verbalize that on their channel, but they can't tell me what to do. Okay. Oh, why glass eye disrespect FBG duck? Who is glass? Wait a minute. Who is glass eye? Y'all, who is glass eye? I don't know who no glass eye is. Lord have mercy. These names got me tickled. Right, TB21. Right, blogger beef is no different than the street beef. But some you have to understand, like some people are put on you. Some of these women they put on you to try to create beefs with because that's the sectors that they come from. That's the reason why I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm not going to. And if you slander me, I'm gonna sue you. Okay. Charleston White. Oh Lord. I don't know why Charleston White he's been mad at FBG Duck's mom. I don't know why he's been mad at his mother. But I think it's disrespectful. Um, DK Daddy says, I wonder if Finesse two times will be able to do concerts successfully without any issues. Tam said the Illuminati isn't about to convert her way of thinking like they're. I'm telling you, can't nobody convert my way of thinking. I'm, I'm I can't be bullied. I'm telling you now, I can't be bullied. I'm surprised that these women letting these folks send them out like that. These folks ain't got no damn lawyer money. Charleston White be cloud chasing. Yeah, I know who you talking about. I wonder if Finesse two times will be able to successfully do shows too. Do y'all think that they'll give Finesse two times a pass? Alfred says, I get it, young lady. He blasted Jay Prince big time. You're covered by the blood. Yeah, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I don't worry about these people. I can't understand why folks. I mean, child, please. Let's see what Charleston White said on Jay Prince. Let's see what he said. I told y'all they said he do that. Lord have mercy. Well, Charleston White had a lot to say about James. We see that he had a lot to say about James. I tell you. Let me see. Let's see what Whack 100 said. Mm. Hold on, let me see. Somebody shattered the glass out while it's still stuck in the socket. They keep a tub of lard and use it on everything. Lord have mercy. Who child? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. They use lard for eye cream, kneecap cream, lubricant for the dry ass alley cat. That Tylenol PM got me feeling right. Lord have mercy. Tree and F scam Tam wants sky high numbers, y'all. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't hit the like button. I can't believe well, yes, I can't believe that I'm up this late. Somebody tell Charleston White, I know what you up to, old funny eyeball ass nigga. What you think Charleston White up to? I had not been hearing a whole lot from Charleston White. People had not been talking about him a whole lot lately, but I see he's starting to come up in the vlogs again. Hmm. He's starting to come up in the vlogs again. I see Whack 100 is still like he's still having issues with Jay Prince. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had to turn that heater on. You could tell when that temperature out there is dropping again. Yeah, it's 38 degrees. um, Miss Tam, you getting that coffee? No, but I'm getting ready to make me some. It got cold all of a sudden. Now I looked at my computer. It's 38 degrees outside. And I have a lake back there in the back of my house. So it'll be colder. Because it's always the air is always colder coming up off of the water. So it always have my front room. It kind of seeps in through my patio. That air. Did you see the story that Glorilla scammed somebody out? Yeah, that's like the second time that has happened. It's everybody ain't lying on Glorilla now. I was trying to give Glorilla the benefit of the doubt, but this is the third person. This is the third person that's saying that Glorilla has scammed. That ain't they're giving her money and she ain't doing what she's supposed to do. Now everybody ain't telling no lie. Yep, everybody ain't telling no lie. Big Perm said it's a setup. What's the setup, Big Perm? She's not even work. Oh, you think they setting her up? You think her label setting her up to try to make her look bad? Right now, they making all the money off of her. I bet she just got the fame. They making all the money. You can barely see her walk through. She is so damn skinny for her to be hit. Oh, for her to be hit. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm setting my hair. I washed it and it's funny when my kids come to my house, they like to use my most expensive stuff. Now I got plenty of mousse in there, and my daughter with her butt come to my house and get my mousse that I paid $30 for, and it's some good mousse too. But she couldn't use the other mousse that I got in there. She wanted to use the most expensive stuff, and I see that she done took half of it. She had to have poured it in something and took half of it. Uh, then some female threw a bottle or threw some liquor on Glorilla. I don't know. I'm telling you, they get the most expensive stuff. And that oldest one, she's something else. I'm gonna call tomorrow and say, did you pour half of my mousse out and take it? Cause she had to have, cause I don't use it like that. I'm not heavy handed with it like that. First thing she say, Mama, I want to use some good stuff too. Well, you need to buy it. She always said, Mama, I want to use the good stuff too. Well, you need to buy you some good stuff. Cause she only did a walkthrough. She's supposed to perform. She did that in Detroit. I bet she gonna say that they had an agreement that she was gonna do a walkthrough. I get them a care package of the things they ask for, but still come home to a visit a few days and they take all my stuff. I'm telling you, my girls will take everything. They would take everything. My mom and my sister and them came to my house and I fell asleep. I cooked and I fell asleep. And they know a lot of my stuff I don't miss. My sister asked me something. I said, what you get when you was at my house? She was hollering and laughing. I didn't get nothing. I said, yeah, you got something. I just don't know what you got, but you got it. Well, I'm telling you, Glorilla looking bad because there's too many people saying Glorilla, Glorilla saying she did not perform because she got. Well, Glorilla messing up. She's messing up. Gotti told promoter he must have asked for little glow, not big glow. Oh, well, she get it. She get it from her boss. That's who she get it from. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna be glad when 3 p.m. hit tomorrow. I'm putting their asses out. My youngest daughter called me the other day, and she y'all would have to know the type of person she is. She's like, "Mom," she real nonchalant. "Mom, I need to ask you something. Mama, I need you to do something for me." That's how she said. "I need to ask you something. I need you to do something for me." I said, "What is that?" "Mama, I need you to loan me $400." I was shocked because my girls are so independent, you know. But she started. I was shocked. So I said, "What is going on with her? She always save money." She said she been over budgeting, eating out all the time, always ordering that shit off of Sheen. She have a package from Sheen every day. Them cheap clothes. Over budgeting. And I had to be the one, I believe, to pay for the hair fixing and stuff. I probably would never see that $400 again. I said, "Lord have mercy." And she said, "And Mom, just stay calm. I need it before Tuesday." I said, "Oh Lord." I had to give it to her though, because they so independent. But she's gonna have to stop DoorDash and then Sheen. She's gonna have to cut that out. Um, they call it I'm telling you, I used to do my daddy like that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. My dad, he got to be old fashioned. I remember I used to borrow money from my dad all the time. I would never pay him back. And so I remember, and my this is had to be 20 years ago. So when I started borrowing money from him, especially when I was in college, he would say, "Well, I tell you what, if you're gonna borrow some money, you just write me out a check and I'll hold a check." I would write him out a check and he would give me the money. And so I would call him and I would say, "Well, Dad, don't deposit the check this week." I would say, "Wait till next week." Now, because I said, "Don't deposit it this week, deposit it next month." My dad had a check folded up in his wallet. That's how you know he know. I said, "Dad, it's a darn shame that you ain't changed wallets in 20 years." Now, Union Planners Bank ain't been around for about 20 years. My dad still had that folded up check that I kept telling him not to Go put in the bank. I never paid him back. I didn't halfway pay him back no ways. I said, but just think about it, Dad. I ain't had to borrow nothing from you in 20 years. Um, price we pay. I'm telling you, we pay a price. We sure be paying a price. We sure pay a price. If they ain't hitting your pockets. Now my daughter had called. I was supposed to keep Juju this morning, so she had called and tell me, "Mama, I know you don't want her. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna have to keep her after all." I said, "Well, thank God." So she started calling me around like 1 or 2 o'clock. I was so happy. My client called me and told me, um, that we could back off today. I was so happy. I was like, "Ooh, I got some free time today. I could do some work from home." And my daughter started ringing my phone. I said, I was on live. I was like, dog, I wonder what and she kept calling. So I texted her and I was like, I'm on live. I'll call you back when I get off live. And she kept calling. I said, oh, hell no. She got me messed up. She wanted to bring that baby. That's what she want. So she started texting, Mom, I need you to answer the phone. Then when I called her, I talked to her later on about, Mama, how you know something went wrong with us? I said, well, what you wanted? Well, I needed you to keep her after all. I said I had other plans by that time. You shouldn't have never called me and told me you didn't need me to keep her. I use Lotta Body and it's just as good as the other stuff. Yeah, Lotta Body is good. I got some Lotta Body in there. My mother loves Lotta Body. Lotta Body is really good. I buy the Lotta Body mousse. The Lotta Body mousse. It's some in there. She didn't use that. She could have used some of that. But what I do is I buy the big jug of Nairobi. And I buy the big jug so I can refill it. And it'd be like $29. But I think a regular thing of Nairobi mousse is like $9. But I buy the big thing because it's really good on my hair. It makes it really soft and bouncy and all of that. Even on the extensions I have. But I got some Lotta Body in there too. And it works extremely well too. I use the Lotta Body mousse. My mother used to buy a real big jug of Lotta Body. She knew how to cut it. She would put some water in it or something she would do. Your dad kept that to remind. I know it. Well, he was like, look at what I found. I said, oh my God. He was like, I never got a chance to deposit that check. I said, Dad, you had a check in your wallet from 20 years ago. Man, you ain't changed no wallet. Um, Demo Publican. No, I have not. T, what does the government keep showing? That somebody said that they said that they got a UFO tonight. Didn't they say that they got a UFO out the sky tonight? Didn't they say that it came from China? They got a UFO down from out the sky. I think that's what I heard. Then they said that they got a UFO came down tonight. Did y'all hear that? I'm a fan. My sister said she heard that. UFO. Let me see. Yeah, they said they shot down the UFO. Why would they shoot it down? But I guess a UFO is it was an unidentified object. Yeah, they said they shot a UFO down. The aliens gotta have more sense than these damn humans. Let's see. They said they shot down something it's on NBC. Hold on, let me let y'all see.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announcing a U.S. fighter jet took out an unidentified object over the Yukon, scrambling both Canadian and U.S. aircraft after coordinating with President Biden Saturday afternoon. Just one day after another unidentified object was shot down over Alaskan waters, with recovery efforts underway in the Arctic and more questions than answers about who owned it, why it was there, and what capabilities it may have had.
We don't have any information that would confirm a stated purpose for this object.
President Biden ordered U.S. fighter jets to take it out with a missile just hours after learning about it. But already some key differences emerging with the Chinese balloon blasted out of the sky a week ago. First, in size.
It was much, much smaller than the spy balloon that we took down last Saturday.
Closer to a small car versus the Chinese spy balloon, which was 200 feet tall with a satellite on the bottom as large as a regional jet. The unmanned object Friday was also taken down much faster, about 24 hours after first being detected, compared to the 8-day journey the balloon took before being hit over the Atlantic. And then there's the elevation.
The object was flying at an altitude of 40,000 feet and posed a reasonable threat to the safety of civilian flight.
Much lower than the Chinese balloon, parts of which are still being recovered off the coast of South Carolina.
We have located a significant amount of debris so far that will prove helpful to our further understanding of this balloon and its surveillance capabilities.
The retrieval efforts in Alaska complicated by treacherous conditions, with searches being done through ice and snow. Part of the mystery, if it's not another balloon, what could it be and from where?
I think it's more likely to be harmless than a active Chinese intelligence collection effort.
Raising questions about U.S. protocol for other similar objects in the sky.
On a given day, there are tens of thousands of flying objects that this magnificent U.S.-Canadian NORAD tracks, tries to decide, are they a threat or an anomaly?
And Monica joins us from the White House. Monica, we're getting new details about the object shot down over northern Canada today.
Yeah, President Biden was first briefed on that yesterday afternoon, ultimately authorizing the operation today. But a White House official tells me the object's origin and size are still unknown. Jose?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top story.
What y'all think about that? Ain't no telling what's going on. They never tell us the truth about what's really going on. They never tell us the truth. So they keep us in the dark about a lot. It ain't no telling what's going on. Read his music is proof cloud. Wait a minute. He says, Nicole says, read his music. It's proof cloud off Flipper name. Niggas never F with Flipper. Getting money with Flipper now, though. True salute. Got the facts right now. Nicole, I'm lost. What you talking about? Because we was talking about UFO. What you talking about, Nicole? Guess the aliens wanted to tailgate the Super Bowl. A Russian spy craft. I don't, like I said, it ain't no telling what's going on. They never tell us anything. They said that the aliens they've been dealing with UFOs over there at Area 55 or area, what is it, Area 53 or Area 51, something like that. Blaine says that's another way to increase the defense budget. You might be right. Yeah, Area 51. It's no telling what the hell. It's no telling what the hell is that UFO was releasing into the. I'm telling you, it ain't no telling what it was really. You right. You right. No, ain't no telling what type of chemicals they let it go for 8 days. Yeah, they like to line through us all. Yeah, it is dangerous times. It definitely is. It is. Got in Angela's new form of transportation. Whew, child. The earthquake, though, all those deaths. What was it an earthquake at? The government has a lab 6 miles in the ground harboring aliens. I believe you. I believe that. If you ever look at some of these YouTube videos, with some of these CIA agents where they're on their deathbeds, a lot of them would tell you, when they on their deathbeds, what happened. 24,000 deaths in Turkey. Lord have mercy. Why did they have 24,000 deaths in Turkey? What happened over there? Hmm. Oh, and the earthquake. Okay, a seven. Ooh, it was on a 7.8 Richter scale. Lord. Jesus. Mm. That's a lot of people. 24,000 people. We felt the earthquake here at 4.4. Scary of y'all. I was asleep though. Wow. I wish it was something we could do about those quakes. And they might be controlling that too. You know, they control if they controlling the weather and all of that, I'm sure they controlling that too. Mm. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Yeah, it is suspect. I think they're controlling that. They controlling the weather, that climate control stuff. They doing a whole lot of unnatural stuff. Mm. Mm. Yeah, this puppy I got of mine is so much like a baby. If she ain't crawled up next to me and worked her way up under the cover, like she is a human. Just like she a doggone human being. That's why Trump will not go to jail. No president will. The secret government and banks protect all of them. Elohim is not a murderer. People murder people, and sometimes they kill themselves. That's true. I be getting mad when people kill somebody and then folks say, "Well, God came and took him home." Folks twisted. God ain't took him home. Somebody decided to play God and killed them and interrupted their life. God didn't do that. I'm skeptical about all that. The Earth's rotation has slowed and the core is cooling. Those two winter storms seem strange. I'm telling you, we had an ice storm. It was snowing the other week, and then about 2 days later, it was hot outside. Shit, all the ice had melted and it was hot. I mean, now it's back down to 37 degrees, but I mean, it liable to be. Let me see forecast. I'll say Memphis, Tennessee, because we all get the same weather. See, I told y'all. Okay, so for Valentine's Day, it's going to be 63 degrees, but it's going to be raining. Oh, Lord. It's going to be some babies made because it ain't nothing like it being rainy on Valentine's Day. Nobody wants to go out. They want to stay in the bed. It's going to be a lot of babies born at the end of the year. And then it's going to be 74 degrees on Wednesday. And then it's going back down to 43 degrees on Friday and Saturday, and then it's going back up on Sunday to 60, You see what I'm talking about? The weather just, hey, Charles McAfee, the weather is just fluctuating. They better raise those babies right. Yes, the winters here have been strange for 10 years. Wow. I can't believe I'm not sleepy. I'm a little tired, but I'm not sleepy. It is get sick weather, Jeff. This right here is that weather that gets you sick. My grandmother used to always say March weather will take you out of here. You have to be very careful because if you got a weak immune system, that March weather will take you out. She used to always say it. Hey, Jerome. What's that, Jerome? I'm doing really well, Jerome. Then we probably get snow by the end of February. The building codes are less in Turkey compared to America. Spring begins March 21st or something like that. Spring is my favorite time. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. I love the springtime. And I've been looking at sundresses already. I'm going to order me some. I already got too many, but I be liking to look at the new season of sundresses. I love sundresses. And I can't wait to start wearing my flip-flops and stuff, my sandals. I be loving it. Hold on, you guys. Yep, yeah, I was looking at something. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Is everybody ready for Valentine's Day? That's what Florida Two Pistols said. I don't know. I guess. I guess. Okay. When you probably get snow by the end of February. It's always bad around our area in February. It always ice storms and stuff. And normally it's ice storms all through February. I'm surprised that we've been having hot weather. I know one thing. I've been saying I'm ready to take a vacation. I've been wanting to go to Jamaica, and I was gonna go. Hmm. Is everybody ready for Valentine's Day? Yes, I can't wait until the day after Valentine's to have off on chocolates. Like I said, it's gonna rain on Valentine's Day, so I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of babies made on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be a lot of little babies made. Yes, I can't wait until after the day after. It's gonna get his wife a box of chocolates. Y'all, are any of you all going to church tomorrow? Caramel says she don't celebrate nothing but birthdays. I said I like I love Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. I guess for Valentine's, I forgot. I should have gotten my nails red. I went to the nail shop um yesterday after I finished doing what I needed to do. I was like, I gotta stop and get my nails and toes done because I was stressed out. But I ended up getting cotton candy pink and pink sparkle and silver, and it's very beautiful. Caramel says I'll be at work, no church for me. Well, I gotta go on. I gotta go to church tomorrow, but I gotta go to a church that I don't normally go to because I gotta work a case. Demo Publican said I went to church this past Wednesday. I love going to church midweek. Now I go to this church sometimes. I'll stop out at this church if I'm around the Orange Mound area, and they do midday prayer, and I'll go in there if I'm around, only if I'm around that area, and I'll go. Let me go in here because they be doing prayer, you know, um, noonday prayer. That's what it is, and I'll duck in there and go to the altar and pray or something, and duck out. I have to have something to bring me back to the center, and that's usually always God. we're surrounded by evils and stuff so much, evil people, mentally ill folks. They zone in on you because of their mental illness. These women be more obsessed than the men. Okay. So you definitely have to, and if you're not careful, it'll zap your energy, because a lot of times you don't even be knowing it, but folks kind of try to clone you and stuff so much. They try to pull at your energy and stuff. You don't even be knowing why you're tired sometimes. It's because you have a lot of evil eyes watching you. So you have to be, especially when their eyes have access to your energy via social media, you definitely have to be very careful. You have to be careful. So I have to make sure I go into a church and pray. I told y'all I was gonna start going back to church, and I found that little church. Somebody had told me about it, and they do noonday prayer. And if I'm around that area or something, I have time, I'll run up in there. Yes, these men are delusional. Be aware of bad spirits. Absolutely, I agree, Caramel. There are a lot of delusional people. It's a lot of mental illness. So many people are able to be sent out now. Um, and it's all fun to them until they somebody pushes you to go overboard, and then there's no coming back from it. But I done told them, if they ever come near me, they're gonna regret it. But it's sad that have anyways. Yes, Satan is warring like, yeah, it's a lot of sadistic people. They're very mentally sick. Instead of being on YouTube, a lot of them need to be at the lake at the lakeside or Parkwood. And I'm telling you, did you hear about the lady said about Beyonce? She said you're demonic listening to her music. I don't know. I got to hop off. Have a good night. Okay, DK Daddy. She said you're demonic listening to her music. Hmm. Mm. All right, y'all. I've been on here 2 hours. It don't even seem like it's been 2 hours, but I guess I need to get off. What y'all get ready to do tonight? Go to bed? A lot of people say they're not going to church tomorrow. I gotta be at church tomorrow. Hopefully I'll enjoy the pastor of the church. Hmm. But I'm not even sleepy. But I'm gonna get off and finish doing what I was doing. Prayers for every, yeah. Thank you, real deal Lee. Um, New to you said she's got, okay. So we're gonna go on and get off. Everybody getting sleepy. A Caramel says she at work right now. Blaine says Sleep City. Let me pray before you guys get off. First of all, I want to thank you all for getting on. And hey Tanya. Okay, Jeff. And first of all, like I said, thank you all for getting on. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. Anything that rises up against us or our families will be condemned. I thank God for, keeping us and watching over us and our families tonight. We know that there's a lot of evil going on, but we just ask God to allow his spirit to come down to remove all evil things, every evil eye that looked in tonight looking for something to go vlog about. We just come against them in the name of Jesus. Um Like, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Anything that rises up against us will be condemned. Okay. I wish y'all a happy, peaceful night. May God protect you all and anybody that looked in with evil eyes, speaking spells or curses. We reverse every curse and send it back to the sender. May it manifest in their own life in less than 30 days. Okay. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Have a good night.